The lending gap in the UK was tipped to be falling. And there's been a number of commentators in the market that said the lending gap has gone. I think that has been proven to be probably slightly optimistic. Realistically, the lending gap has been somewhere around 35 billion US dollars equivalent over a 3 to 5 year period. If you look over the last 2 or 3 years, it's been resiliently at that level for most of the last 3 years, and it is going to be that level for the coming future. And the reason is really very simple. Even though you have some distressed debt sales taking place, NPL transactions, reality is, if you still count that wherever it ends up, it's still debt that needs to be refinanced. And as a result, the debt funding gap as a total remains around a stubborn $35 billion, give or take, over the next 3 to 5 years. What's very interesting is the number of funds that are being raised that coming into that market is frankly a drop in the ocean. If you add them all up, and there was a survey recently on this very subject, it showed about 26.5 billion euros equivalent across the whole of the European Union, including the UK. But if you look at the total for the European market as a whole, that's over $100 billion equivalent. And that means that the total raised in the last 3 years, and coming up this year next, is less than 20% of the total requirement to fill just that alone.